Hi guys, it's your girl Belinda and I'm back to chef it up for you guys today. As I said, I was going to make that delicious tilapia. So today what I did, I tried to get everything done a little ahead of time so the video's not that long. So what I did today, if you look over here, I made a red rice. It's already done and prepared. I'll show that up closer later as I always do. Still having my little camera issues. So also I have the fish ready, the tilapia. It's already all seasoned up. It smells good, it looks great, and it's ready to go in my hefty oven pan here that I use for the oven. But I also have two burners, so I cheat sometimes and I do it that way as well. Yeah, so how's everybody out there? I know we've been having some great weather here in Pennsylvania. Yesterday it was super high. Today it's looking fantastic. I'm just happy we're finally getting some really good weather, so that's a plus. So today I want to let you know what I put in the ingredients on both my red rice and my tilapia. Pretty much what I do with this tilapia, I just pretty much fry it. It cooks quickly and it's ready to go and it's ready to eat. So this dish here doesn't even take like 10 minutes tops, back and forth fry. Maybe 15 depending, like I said, on your oven area. Okay, so what I did put in the rice, I did a simple 2 different cans of beans, which I did my favorite ones that I had showed you earlier. The ones here these are pink beans with olive oil, cilantro, and onion. So I used 2 different beans, and then I used this one, and this one is just pinto beans. And I mixed these together for my beautiful red rice, okay? So that's what I did for that. I also added sofrito, 2 packets of salsón in the rice, also a sprinkle of adobo, and that's pretty much it. And a little bit of olive, that is Spanish olives inside that rice as well, which gives a great flavor. So for the fish, what I put for the ingredients for the fish, what I did here, let me move you over a little bit. I have 2 limes here, I have cilantro, and I have onions. So what I did, I added cilantro, sofrito, Spanish olive oils, 1 packet of salsón. I did 4 small onions, green chopped long stem onion, pepper, salt, sprinkle of that, and then chives on the top for garnish after we have this fish completely done. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my burner over here. Okay, so I wanted to get the rice out the way. As you see, I still have it on low heat, which is perfectly fine because that's good to leave like that. There's nothing wrong with keeping it warm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and top that, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my burners for this delicious fish, y'all. Tilapia. And sometimes it's good to like really season up your dishes a day before. It comes out more flavorful, so that's always a plus as well. Okay, so as you can see, here's my tilapia looking beautiful and seasoned up. You see a lot of that seasoning in the bottom. Yay! Looks really good, right? Okay, so once you hear that crack, snaggle, pop, let me put you more this way so you can see me. Wonderful. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend going? Mine's is going okay. I'm still getting over my throat, my sickness and my cough, but hopefully this stuff will go away soon. Okay. Let's just turn this down. You want to keep it at a low heat because, of course, you're cooking fish. You don't want to kill the fish. You want it to come out right? Okay, so I'm sticking all that good tilapia fish in there. All right. Couple pieces left here. Now I'm gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces at a time. Only because I don't like my fish to like break up when I flip it. I like to keep it really nice and sturdy and pretty. So yes, that's one of my rules. When I cook with love. I make sure everything is very pretty and well done and delicious. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just turn it up a teens more. Like I said, it depends on your stove. Now what I'm doing, I'm just digging in here, 5-finger thing, right? And I'm just grabbing a couple of those aloes and Spanish olives just to throw on top. Okay, that's all I'm doing there. All right, looks really good. Wash my hands here. For a second. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, once you hear that nice sizzle going on, like everybody knows when you cook fish, especially when you fry fish, it cooks very quickly. So you want to make sure that, you know what I mean, you stick all the ingredients in there so it starts flavoring up together. And loving each other, right? That's my little motto. Okay, so then 4 onions are going in there. And I'm just going to repeat with the same ingredients that I'm putting on for the first batch of the fish. The wonderful tilapia we got going on here. And I'm just going to keep dipping in and frying every piece with the same ingredients that I throw in the first time, okay? It looks so pretty. I'm actually going to try to bring it up to you just one time. Hold on. And then after this, I will show you the aftermath, okay? So, like I said, this cooks pretty quickly. I'm going to steal you real quick. And if you could see, that's what it looks like. All right? Okay. So we don't want to kill the fish cooking, right? All right. So at this point, you just want to let it rock out. And I'm going to go ahead and put a lid on it. It's a very simple dish. It's something very super healthy, fast to make, which I love about this dish. You know, you just want to do your rice. Very simple. I kept it simple today. It's Sunday. Today's relaxed day for us. So I kept it simple today, but I definitely wanted to get that fish out there to you. So yeah, like I said, the cilantro in the fish gives it great flavor. Okay. Let me turn this way. So like I said, the only things you want to add into this tilapia dish, it's regular tilapia at any market store. Any one you choose is perfectly fine. You just want to add about 2 cups of cilantro, 1/4 of sofrito, a handful of Spanish olives. Then you want to do 4 small onions, chopped up, diced up, however you choose. I do the long way. 1 packet of sazon. You want to get a long green onion because that actually helps the other onion combine with a good flavor as well. I actually have chopped that up before and put that in my salads, and it gives it a powerful taste. It's very different. I don't know how to explain it, but try it. So you want to take that, chop that up as well, throw that in there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, sprinkle. And like at the end of the dish, very simple, a handful of chives on top for garnish, and you're good to go. Squeeze a little bit of lemon on top, or lime if you choose, and that is it. That is totally it for this dish. It's very, very simple. So, and again, as I said, the lovely rice is cooked to perfection. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lift that up a little bit. Just making sure everything is cooking nice. Okay. And so I'm going to take you back over here. Again, simple ingredients for the red rice. Very simple. All you need is this 2 can of beans, as I said before, the pinto beans, and the one that's already sauced up. Okay. This one's a little bit more expensive because they sauce it up themselves. It's like over $1. Usually beans are like no more than $1, depending if you're getting gandules are a little expensive, over $1, and these are too because of the flavor that they put into the beans. Okay, so you're just using 2 simple different. I prefer to stick with those 2 guys when I do this rice. It works fabulous for this rice. Also, like I said, a 1/4 cup of sofrito, a sprinkle of adobo, and 2 packs of sazon. So just so you know, for this rice, it's very simple. And of course, you're going to add that oil. You're going to make sure you clean your rice out. I think that's one important thing, that you do clean your rice out. I always have mine prepped and cooked on the side. Yeah, so when you start hearing that pop, 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 that's when you start flipping a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this. And I still haven't had my tea, y'all. Unfortunately, my throat is still killing me. Right now, I'm actually on antibiotics right now. because of being sick. And my kids, they're with their dad this weekend and they're doing pretty good. My daughter's already like ripping and running, and my son. I don't know, they just handle their sickness different than I do. I can be a big baby. Okay, so see, when your fish is, I wish I could show this closer, which really bothers me, but you see how easy I picked that fish, that piece of fish up. That's how you want to make sure, and then you just flip it beautifully. Flip it really nicely so that way it doesn't break apart. Don't wait till it's sticking to the pan and then, you know, you have a bad fish. Again, pick it up, just flip, easy flip. Okay, and I have the other one. Nice pick, that's a nice piece. Flip, okay. Yeah, one thing I don't like is when my fish breaks. And it happens, it does, but you get better at it. Okay, and then we have one more to flip. Okay, and once that's flipped, and they look really good right now, I'm going to give you a little up close later. Okay, and once you flip it the other side, you just want to let it, again, just rock out and let it get that crisp to it. And then this rice is going to be so delicious with that fish. Like I said, it's a simple dish, and it's going to be so flavorful and so filling that you're going to be good for the rest of the day. Trust me. I know I do when I eat my food. It's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner for me. Okay. So, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm just loving the fact that we're finally getting some great weather down here in Pennsylvania. Like I said, our weather's been iffy, so up to that. So I'm going to go ahead and get my tea, y'all, and let's read the quote of the day for today. If you're watching my other videos, I always do my yogi tea. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And we're going to go ahead and read that in a minute. Okay, so let me just get over here. And like I said, y'all, sometimes it's good to have some inspiration in the morning and be able to, you know, have these quotes and read them. I know I love it. And I've been drinking this tea for, I can't even tell you how long. This is one of my favorite teas that I've been drinking forever. And they have all kinds of different flavors, y'all. They have great flavors on this, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's read what it says. It says, use your head to live with heart. Use your head to live with heart. So I don't know how you're going to take it, but I know how I'm going to take that quote today. Okay, all right, so I'm going to let that cool off a little bit. I don't want to burn my throat being that I'm still sick. Yeah, stop it. Okay, so the fish is still cooking. I'm going to go ahead and push the rice back, and it is a little warm because I have it on low, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and push this rice back. Okay, that rice is done. You don't want to overcook your rice as well. You want to make sure that you have it, you know, on low for a little bit after it's done cooking. So you want to make sure that you don't overcook your rice as well. And I can't wait to zip this tea. Oh my gosh. Okay. So again, you know, I did put my email out there. I did put my Instagram out there as well. So hopefully you guys are checking it out. I know that I did get a few subscribers, so I am very happy about that. I couldn't even tell you how happy that makes me. I also have to do a delivery today too, which is 2 thumbs up. So like I said, everything's rolling. I'm really happy. This is something that I love to do. I love to cook. So I'm just bringing all my flavor to the table, and I'm going to give it 100%. So, okay, I think this fish is just almost about done. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this down. And like I said, when you put it on the oven, especially with an oven pot like this that goes in the oven, and you put 2 burners on it, trust me, your food will cook fast, especially if it's fish. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let that just calm down a little bit, and of course we're gonna flip it again. Okay, like I said, this doesn't take long to cook, so you just want to make sure. Again, look how pretty that looks. Let me see if I can just bring it closer. See, that's what fish should look like. Very, very juicy, very soft, not overcooked, just very pretty. Okay, and there's a lot of flavor in that, y'all, a lot of flavor. So actually, I don't flip it. What I do is I just go underneath it and make sure it's not sticking. That's what I do. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Okay. So make sure that's good. Okay, we're gonna turn it back up for 2 more minutes, and this fish is absolutely done. Absolutely done. It's very easy. Turn it back up. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, I know a lot of people, sometimes they add breadcrumbs to their fish. I don't do that. I like to keep it simple, keep it healthy, keep it fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the minute. I'm going to do a part 2, which is going to be prepping my plate and showing you all the beautiful, lovely colors on this fish, and my beautiful, lovely, fluffy, gorgeous red rice. Okay. So I love you guys. So I'll be back in other part to show the rest. So I do appreciate everybody hanging in there watching me. So like I said, I'm still getting over being sick. So if my voice is like, you know, I'm sick. Okay, I'll catch you in a minute. Mwah.